right? You are going to buy of 10 colors. Assume that you are buying a cloth of 3.5 centimeters of each color. It is around 10 colors you are buying. So what you will be doing? You will be taking in each color around 3.5 centimeters, right? Now you have to stitch a dress and we have to take the measurements of each hand. That is, it is taking around 2.5 centimeters hand, that is of blue color. Okay, assume such a way. Now how the centimeters, that means how the cloth is measured is in decimals, right? You can observe that is in decimals and these are known as decimal numbers, right? And now my friend wants to divide these two values. Then how it will be divided? That is 3.5 divided by 2.5. That means we have one question such as that division of decimal numbers is also there. That means division of decimal numbers is also applicable in maths. Now let us see how to divide the decimal numbers. That is division of decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. That is 31.5. Now let us take one more example in order to understand. After this example, you will be clear how to divide these decimal numbers, and we will be dividing 31.5 with 10 first. That is 31.5 divided by 10. You will be observing, see, the value will be same, but the point will be moved towards the left side for division. While coming to multiplication, the point will be moving towards the right side based on the number of zeros after 1. Okay, now here we are seeing that the 0 is only 1 after the 1. So we will be moving this point towards the left side of one place. That is, the answer is 3.15. In the same way, when 31.5 divided by 100, we will be getting 2 zeros right after 1. So we will be moving this point after 2 places towards its left side. That is 0.315. In the same way, 31.5 divided by 1000 will give us 0.0315, because see, you will be observing here there are only 2 places. So we will be adding one more 0 in order to take off 3 places, as of there are 3 zeros after 1. Hope you are clear with the division of decimal numbers with 10, 100 and 1000. Now let us see this question, how to divide this 3.5 by 2.5. See, observe here, after point there are only 1 units, that is only one place is left. So we will be dividing or we will be multiplying both these numerator and denominator with the number, that is 10, 100 or 1000, based upon the units present after the decimal point. Okay, that is only here 1 unit is present, right? So we will be multiplying with 1 0 after the 1, that means 10. Okay, now we will be multiplying 3.5 into 10 and at the same way 2.5 also with 10. So we will be getting the whole number, that is 35 by 25. So simple, we can divide the whole numbers. 5 5s are 5 7s. So we will be getting the answer as 7.7 by 5. That is equals to 5.4. Sorry, 1.4. Okay, that is 5 1s are and remaining 2, that is 25 4s are 21.4 is the answer. So in this way we have to divide the decimal numbers with the help of 10, 100 and 1000. We have to remember the point, that is when we are dividing with 10, 100 and 1000, the decimal point will be shifting towards the left side. While coming to multiplication, it is shifted towards the right side. That is the main basic point we have to remember. Okay? Let us see the division of decimal number by whole number. That means if and all I divide these decimal numbers are which is having the points, right? Now I have taken 6.4 as a decimal number. Now this number is divided by the whole number such as 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And now see here, when I am dividing this 6.4 by 2, we will be getting, right? First I have to convert this decimal number into a whole number and later I will be dividing it with the whole number. That is simple. It is common division, right? That is 6.4. I have previously said that after point, if at all there are 1 units, then we will be multiplying it with that means with the 10, because after point there is only one unit, right? That is one place. So we will be multiplying with 1 0 after 1, that means 10, right? So we will be getting 6.4 into 10, it is simply nothing but the point will be shifted towards its right side. So we will be getting answer 64. Now this 64 is divided by 2. See, when a whole number is divided by a whole number, it is simple division we will be calling it, and 2 ones are, 2 threes are, and 2 twos are, right? Then we will be getting the answer, that is 32. Hope you are clear with this. Whenever we are dividing the decimal number with a whole number, first we have to convert the decimal number into a whole number. Later we have to do common division, that is simple division. Now let us see one more example in order to understand clearly, that is 12.96 divided by 4. We will be getting, see, here we are getting 2 units. If you observe that, after point we have 2 places. So we have to multiply this decimal number with 100. So 12.96 into 100 will give us 1296. This is a whole number. So we will be dividing it with 4. Then we will be getting the answer, that is 4 ones are 4 threes are 12, and 4 twos are 8, and remaining 1, that is 16, and 4 fours are, it is 16. So we will be getting the answer 324. Hope you are clear with the division of decimal numbers by a whole number. Let us see the division of a decimal number by another decimal number. Let us see one example in order to understand it. That is, for example, let us take 25.5 divided by 0.5. Now, here we will be multiplying. See, you can observe that after the decimal point there is one unit, right? So we will be multiplying it with 10. So 25.5 into 10 by 0.5 into 10. So we will be getting the whole numbers, right? That is 255 by 5. Here you observe that first step what I did is conversion of a decimal number to a whole number, right? Now we will be dividing 255 by 5, that is 5 ones are 5 5s are 25 and 5 ones are 5. Now the answer what we got is 51. Okay. Now let us see one more example, that is 25.5 divided by 1.5. Now here say, because we are having only one place, that is one unit's place after the decimal point, so we will be multiplying it with 10. Then we will be getting that 255 by 50. Say 5 5s are 25, 5 ones are 5 threes are 15, and 51 by 3 is the answer. This is how we will be dividing the decimal numbers with other decimal numbers. And now here we will be seeing one problem in order to understand the division. That is, a car covers a distance of 89.1 kilometers in 2.2 hours. That means a car is traveling from Hyderabad to Secunderabad. Then observe that it is traveling at a speed of 89.1 kilometers 2.2 hours. That means this total distance is L and the length of this is 89.1 kilometers, right? Now the car is reaching the destination around 2.2 hours. That means it is taking around 2.2 hours, that is 2 hours 20 minutes in order to travel 89.1 kilometers, right? So what is the question here is the average distance covered by it for 1 hour. That means for 89.1 kilometers it is taking 2.2 hours, right? So for traveling for 1 hour, how much distance it covers? That is cross multiplication test. That is 89.1 divided by 2.2. Okay, that is here I am showing here 89.1 divided by 2.2, that is same as division of a decimal number with other decimal number. That is here I will be multiplying with 10 and multiplying the denominator with 10 because in order to eliminate this decimal point. So we will be getting the answer, that is 891 divided by 22. Hope you are clear with the division, and this is normal division. What we will be doing, that is 11 88 and the remaining one, then 11 ones are 11, 81 and 2 4s are 8 and point because here there is 1 and we will be taking 0, 2 5s are 10. So we will be getting around 4.5 kilometers per hour as the answer. Let us see the division of a decimal number by another decimal number with the help of a problem. That is, a car is going from Hyderabad. It covers a distance around 89.1 kilometers in 2.2 hours. Now we have to calculate in 1 hour how much average distance it should cover. That is, see, for example, the car is traveling from Hyderabad, right? And this is the destination, okay? Now this car is moving with a speed of 89.1 kilometers at 2.2 hours. Okay. Now for 1 hour, how much it travels? That means how much distance it travels we have to calculate. Okay. 89.1 kilometers traveling 2.2 hours. Okay. So in 1 hour, how much distance it traveled? Okay, this is just cross multiplication and we will be getting the answer such as 89.1 kilometers divided by 2.2. That is division of a decimal number with another decimal number. Now here first we will be converting it into a whole number, that is multiplying with 10 because after decimal number we are having a 1 unit place, right? Therefore, we have to multiply with 1 0 after the 1, that is 10, nothing but. Here we will be getting 38, 91 divided by 22. Now, it will be divided by 11 table, that is 11 2s are 22, 11 8s are 88 and 1 remaining, that is 11, 11 1s are 11. So, 81 divided by 2. It gives us 2 4s are 8 because it's the 10th digit number, that is 80. So we will be taking 2 40s are 80 and remaining 1. So 2 5s are 10. Okay, hope you are getting that is 40.5 kilometers. 40.5 kilometers is the average distance covered by the car in 1 hour. Okay. This is how first we will be converting the whole decimal numbers into whole numbers and later we will be doing simple division. Hope you are clear with the fractions and decimal numbers and how to divide the fractions and how to divide decimal numbers and how to multiply the fractions